Grand Rising, soul family. Okay, so as I'm vacuuming and cleaning up for today, I found these two cards shoved in a corner, hidden in like on top of a box under my table. Okay, and it is the Lovers and a flag. Okay, do not be tempted to lower your standards. So there's something going on here. There's going to be some kind of choice you're going to have to make. But there is a flag on the plate. I feel like this is a player coming towards you. That I'm getting pillow talk. Right? Like there was pillow talk with this person and another person that doesn't like you. Okay? And they I'm getting like a little bird put something in this person's ear. And now they're coming towards you. Do not be tempted by this person. They could come in nice packaging. You know, if you get what I'm saying, they could be very attractive. Could be a Gemini. Doesn't have to be. Okay? But the Lovers card is about choices, alright? Duty versus desire. Alright, this is Arrows Well 23, and I'm Arrows Mary, and we're going to do a reading for the collective, okay? Turn down your listening device if you're sensitive to sound, alright? So I definitely feel like this person, whoever this Lovers, I do feel like it's a person that's trying to, okay, I just got invade your boundaries. Okay, so you have previously blocked this person already. And I do feel this person, whoever it is, they're connected to a hater. So I'm going to pull out the Haters Exposed card, okay? You will witness their karma. Copycat. Okay, so this person is connected to your copycat. Or a copycat. Trying to be just like you in everything you do. That's why they're talking into pillow talking. Right? Look at that gaze. My goodness. Trying to be just like you in everything you do. You will witness their karma. We usually don't witness people's karma. But this person's not letting up. I feel like this is old news, right? And you've already been through so much. You know how to handle this. I'm getting that you need to check your message request box. If this isn't blatantly you getting a phone call, a text message, an email, a DM, okay? I'm getting something about social media. Go into your social media account, and you know how you have the blocked people, or just people that aren't your friends, how they can connect to you, right? So go to like your message request and check out your message request. I'm getting something about competition. Yeah, this other person that's connected to this person that's coming towards you, they are in competition with you. Man, I get a Beyonce feeling from this card. Always trying to one-up you and blackmail. So they're blackmailing this person that comes towards you. Do not be tempted to lower your standards. So they have some kind of dirt. Digging up dirt on you to use later. Collective, I don't feel like it's your dirt. You don't have dirt. I feel like it's this person that's coming toward you is being blackmailed by the competition, which you're not competing with anybody, but it's your copycat. And they always think somebody's competing, right? I have a lot of outside work I gotta do. And yesterday I went to the doctor, so I didn't get to do a reading, okay? But, yeah, this person's trying to put in some kind of Mercury retrograde. Okay, so the Lovers is about Mercury, right? It's about communication. So this person is trying to send this person towards you that do not be tempted by this person You do what you want, but they're just trying to send in, interrupt your happiness, okay? Interrupt what you got going on, whatever plans you're having. This says with transportation and communication. So they could even be trying to, like, they're wishing your car breaks down. Somebody could be, like, gossiping to a point where it's getting back to your manager or your boss. Delays, problems, and interruptions. Yeah, they're trying to send any kind of good flowing communication away from you. They don't want you flowing. It's because they're in competition with you. It's sad. Alright, what else does the collective need to know? This is going to be a real fast message, okay? Because my mom's outside waiting on me. The lovers. Tell us about the lovers. That's too many. I'm not taking all those. Like 7 of them fell out. Alright. Tell us about the lovers flag on the lovers card. Okay. They talk about you behind your back. Yeah, so even though this person's coming towards you and trying to tempt you, I told you they still talk with the copycat behind your back and talk about you. Yeah. And what else came out? Seek someone to perform, learn to do a hex-breaking ritual. Okay, so they're trying to put a hex on you. That's why they want you to fall for this, whatever kind of a connection. They want you to fall for the okie doke, is what I'm getting. You're going to see the flag from a mile away, though. I'm getting that, too. Yeah, they're recruiting more haters against you. You're not worried about that. Just stay focused on what you're doing. I feel like you're more focused and pertaining to your path forward, right? Your passions lead. You could be turning a hobby into something more. You could be focusing on your children more. There's a lot of different ways this is going to resonate. Copycat came back out again. Trying to be just like you in everything you do. Even if you don't do anything and you're just at home, they're still trying to copy you because they're copying your energy, okay? They're not just copying your physical. It's the energy that you bring. I do feel like I'm talking to a fire sign because I keep seeing Knight of Wands, King of Wands, but not the Queen in my mind's eye for some reason. I just spilled drink all over me. Like, how could I miss my big mouth? So this person definitely has a big old mouth. Okay. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you walked away from this person, whoever these people are, a long time ago. You said it was too much. You said, get the F out of here. I'm gone. And all they wanted to do was just, like, send gang stalkers to watch you. And infiltrate. I just got infiltrate their manipulations into every aspect of your life. If you had a best friend, they wanted to send somebody in there to sabotage the best friend relationship. If you got a new job, they wanted to send somebody in, like, I'm getting like a secret shopper. They wanted to send in all the secret shoppers they could and write your name specifically on there. You get what I'm saying? Right. Alright, so yeah, you walked away from all that bullshit. Look, and they're super sad that you walked away, so that they've been pillow talking with this other person that probably, I feel like they sent you a message request, an email, a text message. Somehow, I'm getting that they made a new account. It's not their old account. I'm talking about the person that's coming towards you, okay? These other cards that came out, that was the copycat that's recruiting haters and trying to throw hexes on you. You might be getting some kind of confirmation through text message on this. But you definitely walked away from these people. It was too much of a burden to be around these kind of people. Alright, give us some tarot. Please and thank you to go with this flag on the lovers. Flag down on the players. Man down, I just got okay. Flag on the play. You're going to see it from a mile and miles away. Okay, what happened here? High Priestess, yeah, you already know it. You feel it. Definitely. You could be a Cancer or a Pisces or just very sensitive. Okay, so there's 2 stairways going here. So yeah, there's a choice you have to make here. Okay, so are you gonna go back to the old way that you were on previously? Or are you gonna continue on the path that you were before? It's like a crossroads here, okay? You have to use your intuition. I feel like you already know everything you need to know about these people. They're blocked for a reason. There's already flags out that you put out personally, like your barriers, your blockades, right? Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, because you're self-sufficient, independent, free, right? This is like the pre-Empress card. This is why they still are ate up about it, while they're still trying to, this is why they're trying to copy you. It's why they're still recruiting haters, trying to hex you, and talking about you behind your back. I definitely could be talking to a Divine Feminine that's about to get into their Empress energy. Someone that's very much intuitive. King of Swords. Yeah. You could be very logical, authoritative. You could be very good with animals. You talk to animals, and they talk back. This is you having the mental power to stay strong on your path and not go back. This is truth. Yeah, you're living your truth. These people are living in some kind of disillusionment, okay? They're delulu, as my daughter would say. They're delusional. Look, King of Wands. I felt you a while ago. You could be a fire sign. Or you're a leader in whatever creative force it is that you're doing. When you walk into a room, people feel it. You've always known this. You dimmed yourself down before and you're not doing it anymore. You're saying what you have to say and in your truth. And you're going after what lights your fire. We got 2 kings back to back. Right after I said I could be talking to a Divine Feminine. Emperor, 4 of Swords, 5 of Wands. It looks like you're resting and everybody else is out here competing, trying to compete with you. You're not trying to compete. That's what sets you apart. That's why you were allowed this other staircase here as the High Priestess. When you got comfortable into your High Priest or High Priestess energy, you were able to have this other staircase just magically appear. Usually it's just one, right? The old path that you were on, that you probably were in poverty mentality, victim mentality, just trauma bonding with other people, not really on a path anywhere. Now you get to elevate. As long as you stay strong in your truth. Of course people are going to be fighting and in competition with that. And that's the kind of people they're recruiting. Okay, give us any more tarot that wants to come out. The only major arcana so far is the High Priestess. So you already intuitively know all of what I'm saying here. You already seen it coming and happening also. That's why you're just focused on some kind of work. You're very grounded. And you're a master of your passions, of fire energy, and you're a master of swords energy, which is like boundaries, truth, communication. Feels like this whole reading is about communicating how you really truly feel. And you've already, when we seen the Eight of Cups card a while ago, you've already told these people, leave you alone, I feel like, okay? So with that boundary being up there, you don't need to say anything else. They could just stay outside the club and fight themselves, okay? Anything else want to come out? One last card for the tarot here, please. No, okay. I asked for one and it gave 10 of Swords, 8 of Wands. Yeah, so it's over with for anybody that's coming to try to attack your destiny, your path that you're on, okay? They want it over. I'm getting this is also, they definitely want you out for the count, man. Completely over. This is the worst possible thing that you're not going to answer them still. They're trying one last time to shoot their shot with this 8 of Wands here to take you out. Take it how it resonates. Wow. Yeah, it's over with because 10 of Swords, I seen 10 of Swords first before the 8 of Wands, okay? So it's over with before they even they don't realize it, they're delusional. You know it's over with. It's been over with, but they're still trying to send stuff and attacks towards you. You're too happy. You're living too much of the truth of who you are. Yeah. Keys on a ring. Many options. Decision. Unconventional. Yeah, they want to keep you in that string along energy. And they also want to do sexy night, one night stand stuff. They want to wham bam, thank you sir, wham bam, thank you ma'am. They want to have an extra key to your house. You're not doing it. I heard hell no. Hell no. Okay. Spirit messages for the collective. Mask. Yeah, I told you this person is wearing a mask. They're not showing their true feelings. They're hiding who they really are. They're pretending. Delude. Look at that. Delulu. I told y'all. They're delusional. And they're going to say whatever they have to say and try to gaslight you to get back in your pants and to mess up what you got going on. They cannot stand that you are in 9 of Pentacles energy. The Phoenix. Yeah, you're in a new phase of your life. They want to try to rekindle, but it's not going to happen. They want some of that new growth, transformation energy. They're acting like they changed their mind. Okay, well, go change your mind somewhere else. Yeah, I changed my mind. I want to give you a call. I want to express my love to you, give you this message of love. I'm thinking of you and letting you know. Oh, boo-hoo. I'm thinking of, this is the world's smallest violin, and it's playing just for you. Right? Anything else? Spirit messages. I'm about to close this out. Please and thank you. Anything else? Okay. Heart with the key. Yeah, they want you to welcome them back in with open arms. They want to get together. They say you're perfect now. Yeah, but it's an empath narcissist paradigm. They're trying to charm you. Make sure your boundaries are strong. Oh, they're so sad. I feel like this has been years since you've seen this person. But they're so yearning for you. And they can't go on without you, unsure of the future. They miss you so bad. Yeah, okay. I just heard sit on it and rotate. Wow, somebody's ancestors are savage. Okay. Keep on going. Anything else? Okay. Healing heart. Yeah, collective, you're healing your heart. You're already healed from all this toxic heartbreak relationship. You probably even healed from some kind of addictions. Yeah, not today. You're not dealing with it. They could be hurt all they want. You already set all these boundaries up. These people are just showing you who they are and that they're still angry and that they're still in competition. They're still recruiting haters. They're still trying to be like you and be the copycat. F that. Yeah, Alright, let me get a couple of these homemade ones I did, and then we're out here. Yeah, you're releasing this trauma. These people had something to do with your past trauma. Yep, wounded warrior. But this is survival mode to me, okay? So your boundaries are strong. You done been through the ringer multiple times, multiple lifetimes. It's time for you to have like a realm of living, a realm of love, not just surviving. Yeah, kingdom, queendom, freedom. It's a low vibrational Aries is involved. Yeah, they were trying to do some kind of mail and wire fraud in your name. They can't do that anymore. Yeah, and these people are stuck. Most definitely. Yeah, they're trying to get you to come to them. I told you they were trying to hex you. But you're blossoming. You're not worried about this. These people are trying to take a gamble. I told you they're trying one more time to get in there and bring you back to a path that you've already grown from. They know you know what's going on. Yeah, keep your mental health stable. What did we say at the very beginning here? This is the lovers, and it's the flag of the lovers. Do not be tempted by this person. They will mess with your mental health. Yeah, they want to get you pregnant. Wow. So they trap you. But they're really like crabs in a bucket. This is what really is going on in the background. Holy Spirit's got you. You are protected. They can keep doing it over and over, but it's not going to matter. They're thug mentalities. And it's went cold. You don't care. You don't care about these thugs. Look, gang stalking in reverse. So a lot of the gang stalkers are going to dissipate. Even though, look, they're learning your boundaries, collective. That's what's up. Yeah, they try to make people do things they don't want to do. And they're taking something personal. And you are just steady blocking them. F that. That's what I heard. Healing's not linear. Right. Alright, so what I'm getting is this is the universe's way of showing you these things again and making sure you are standing on your decisions. Okay? Because the lovers is about decisions. So you're going back to see what else. This is what happened. The universe is bringing this to you. Because healing is like a spiral. We're continuously going back to the things we thought we learned before and learning something more. Okay, so this is what this is. Let the process happen. Alright, collective, if you like how I read, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I love you, collective. Namaste, Ashe.